What's cracking, people? This is X-Proton Rick. Now, I want to talk about the prices. I want to talk about the super duper cheap prices of the Metallicus tokens right now. Because you're going to look back at videos like this in the future and you're going to say to yourself and you're going to think to yourself, wow, I remember when the prices were that cheap and I got in while they were those prices. Now, let's look at $1 worth of XPR right now. For $1, you can get 160 plus XPR for $1. Now let's pretend you're going to get, let's just say, $20 worth. For $20 right now, you can get 3,216 plus XPR for $20 right now. These prices won't exist in the future. Now let's pretend you're going to spend $200. Look how many you will get. 32,162 plus XPR for just $200. Now, let's go to Loan Protocol. Right, for $1 right now, you will get 824 and some change. Loan Protocol for $1 right now. Let's do $20 like we did XPR. Wow. For $20, you can get 16,487 and some change Loan Protocol. Now let's look at right, let's go down to Metal Blockchain. For $1, you can get 2 and some change Metal Blockchain. It's so funny because when was it? A couple of months ago, you could get way more than that. The price shot up. Price completely shot up. So let's pretend we're going to buy $20 worth of Metal Blockchain. You can get 50. So for $200, you get 500. Now, when I was first buying Metal Blockchain, I was able to get way more than that for $200. So I'm really happy with, what my Metal Blockchain is worth right now. And I've got that staked. I've got that staked on the Webauth wallet. Now, let's go down to a Metal DAO. Now, let's do this. For $1, you get 1 point and some change Metal DAO, MTL. Now, for $200. Now, this is considered expensive right now because, this token is the most expensive out of the 4. Now, you're going to look back in the future and think to yourself, wow, I remember when I considered that expensive. Well, you can get for $200, 304 MTL. It's kind of like how, I guess, people saw Bitcoin. Can you imagine when, for, I don't know, $200, you could get 300 plus Bitcoin. And people were probably thinking, wow, no, that's expensive. Look at the price of Bitcoin now. And much respect to the people that got rich off of Bitcoin. I always, I would say congratulations to the people that got rich before me. But now it's my turn, biatch. It's our turn. Right, let's go to Dogecoin. For $1, you can get 4 Doge. Right, let's do the same process as before. For $20, you can get 83. $200, you get 832 and some change. Doge. Now, I believe in Doge. I personally do believe in Doge, man. HBAR. Now, I'm a HBAR holder. There a hash graph. Right, for $1 you can get 4 and some change HBAR. Now, for $200, for $20, you can get 89. For 200, you can get 911 of them. You get my point. And again, you're going to look back at this video in the future and think to yourself, wow, do you remember when the prices were like that? When we were holding them at that price and we were still buying the dip. Now, you can always look at this video. You can always watch this video for motivation. Now, as I always say, stay away from FUD, stay away from made up stories, and stay away from anything that's going to possibly bring you anxiety, because there's a new Metallicus ecosystem right here, baby. And you want to be a part of that. Today's date is the 23rd of September 2025. We're all going to make it in the end. But until then, take a big, deep breath, let it out, and just chill till the next episode.